Hello, everybody. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. How y'all doing today?
Hey, hey, hey.
Girl, it is, welcome everybody to Steady Mommy Live, our second Steady Mommy Live episode. We have an amazing conversation for you guys today. Before we jump into it, Sister Girl, how are you today?
I am well. What about you, Foxy
Good.
Lady?
I'm pretty good. I am pretty good. Can you hear me?
I can. You don't sound bad.
Okay, good. I was down here doing work, so I figured I might as well do the live down here too. But I didn't think about the sound, so
Yeah, it don't sound bad.
okay, good. So, girl, we got a lot to talk about today. It's a lot going on in the world, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. What
Okay,
do you
I'm
have to
ready.
vent about today, my dear?
Well, first of all, I'm Kanisha.
Oh, girl, and I'm Fox, and
And
this
this is
is
Steady
Steady
Mama.
Mama.
We can't begin our intro.
I got so flustered about my damn sound, girl. My bad.
I got your back, babe. You know I got your back. So ultimately for today, the episode is about dealing with kids dating over age. So, honestly, we always start with a good old vent. And my vent today is single parenting really realistic? Many of you know that I'm newly single in a single role. And I'm just with all of the tasks, bringing everybody wherever they need to be, food, XYZ. I'm like, how do you really do this and do this with grace? Do this with a healthy mind, a healthy body? How do you do it?
Mhm.
And I don't know, it's just really overwhelming.
It's frustrating because whenever either parent ends up single, it just takes away from the children because especially if the other parent is not holding up their level of commitment to the task that it takes for those kids to have, the life that they had prior to the separation.
Right.
One person did not make the kids. You did. So
Exactly.
single parenting, I mean, it takes two. It takes a village,
It
you
took
know?
two to make them. But the
It takes
crazy
two
part
to make
about
them,
it,
or it takes two to keep them.
exactly. And the crazy part about it, so I have my little frustrations. And I'm, like I say, as y'all know, I'm a very transparent parent. And my daughter, she's so funny. She was like, well, Mom, you're doing the same thing you were doing when you were married. And it dawned on me, I'm like, you're right.
Yeah. And you're
You're
doing very well, friend. You are doing very
right.
well, I must say. This is a new transition for you coming out of a 21-year long relationship, but
Yes.
you grabbed the bull by the horns and like your daughter said, Mama, you still rolling, baby. You
Right. Wait a minute.
still rolling.
Wait a minute. We want to shout out Cardi B. How she say salute to the real bitches. Like, salute to the real mamas. I salute you, Fox. You're amazing as well.
Yes, salute to
So
all the
what's your
mamas.
vent?
Actually, speaking of Cardi B, my vent is about Cardi and Nicki. These two ladies have been going back and forth, slinging mud about each other since last night. And it really is pissing me off because it's kind of perpetuating the what is it? It's perpetuating the idea that two women cannot coexist at the top together peacefully without drama, confusion, and ugliness. Okay? These ladies are going back and forth about each other's families. They going back and forth about each other's kids. Like they are hitting way below the belt. And
I
it's
ain't
ugly
saying that.
and it's nasty. And I just don't like how it highlights black women in the spotlight. I don't like it. I don't like it. And then I feel like they both dead ass wrong for talking about people kids because as mamas, we know you don't say nothing about my baby.
Mama Bear, activate.
Nothing. Nikki initiated the child stuff when she started talking about Cardi's daughter. She called her ugly or they said a bunch of ridiculous stuff.
Nikki who
But
now?
she did. But Cardi
Nikki who? Not Minaj, right?
Minaj, yes. Yes, absolutely.
I missed this whole
Absolutely.
brawl.
Girl, listen, but Cardi went there too and pissed me off because I am a huge mama bear of a beautiful autistic baby. Okay. And she started saying stuff like, um, basically Nikki's rotten eggs is the reason why her son is 5 and can't talk while he's around tiptoeing around their house. Cardi, watch your motherfucking mouth about these babies.
Ooh.
Please. Saying the child is ugly and then going after a child with special needs, them
Yeah,
two
it's
different
totally
lows.
different things.
And I
Yeah.
understand it's like, okay, you go low, I'm gonna take it to hell. But we have to have some boundaries somewhere because you have a lot of fans with special needs kids. So
And
you might
you
want
and
to
she
watch your
got a
fucking
baby.
mouth. And she's pregnant. So
Yeah.
you might want to watch her mouth because you don't know what you baking, baby.
Your baby be tiptoeing somewhere.
And my baby can tiptoe all around every motherfucking place she want to.
Girl,
Give a
I
fuck.
didn't even know
Girl,
that
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 pissed me off.
happened. I
Yeah.
have to go to TikTok.
It's all over TikTok, well, X or whatever the proper name for it is now, but it is currently all over X. It's really nasty. Like they really get way, 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 way below the belt. They really done went to hell and back with each other, and it's really unfortunate. So
Well, just really quick, because I don't want to stay on this. What actually ignited this? What is the core of their issue?
honestly, I don't know. If I could guess, I would just say that Nicki is jealous. Honestly.
Right, right. Because I ain't never
And
seen her come out like this.
but why? I just don't like it. It's real ugly. If you can't clap for somebody during their spotlight, shut the fuck up. Just hush. If you can't clap, hush and go find a way for you to get back in the spotlight. But all this
Exactly.
nastiness ain't the right way. I don't like it. So shame on the both of them for
I
acting like this.
I
In
agree. Lord have
moving on.
mercy. Moving on.
Today's mommy news that coincides with the chat topic that you introduced earlier is about the singer David and his girlfriend Celeste. Now you have had to be under a rock or with no phone, with no Wi-Fi to not have seen what is going on with David and Celeste. Okay,
Right,
so
right.
girl, David is a pretty popular singer. I had never heard of him prior to this, but
Me either.
apparently pretty popular. He went on tour. Well, he started the U.S. leg of his tour August 1st. And a couple of weeks after he went on tour, his car was impounded in LA and the police were called. And to their surprise, they found a decomposing body in the trunk.
Right.
A couple days later, they find out that the body is of a young girl named Celeste. She would have been 15 years. She would have turned 15 years old in on September 8th, I believe. No, 7th. She would have turned 15 September 7th. And now they're doing their investigations. There are so many questions around this, and we're gonna go through our questions and talk about it. But for me, all of the evidence so far has been given by him, girl. Literally. You know, the TikTok detectives have been reaching and pulling stuff out
Oh
of their
yeah.
time.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes,
We
yes,
have
yes.
found videos of his most recent concert, him performing with caskets on the stage,
Mhm.
him selling t-shirts with bloody handprints all over them
He's
as
telling
merch,
on himself. Yeah.
him crying on stage. And those lyrics, baby. One of the songs the boy says, tell my mom I'm sorry, tell my daddy the same, and you might as well tell my sister that her brother done gone insane.
Yeah, he's definitely given Joker from Batman. Like, what is your theory behind this?
Okay, y'all. So y'all know I'm a writer, right? So y'all know my mind go all kind of ways. So this
Yeah.
ain't no theory, y'all. Don't feel no about this. Is my theory. I feel like because one, I'm very, very, very shocked and surprised that this young boy ain't in jail yet. That's quite odd. This has been going on for weeks. Okay, and I think that he's gonna lay low. He's somewhere writing a very emotional album. Um, Basically like highlighting and telling us exactly what happened,
Yeah.
and he's gonna release that work of art and kill himself and release
Yeah.
himself to go be with her.
That gives me chills. That gives me chills.
Girl,
But it doesn't seem far fetched because when I was just, looking over, listening to all of the little TikTok detectives, I mean, he is really, really dark. Um, I just can't understand, like you say, why hasn't he been arrested yet? Because he's given all of the evidence. He's basically telling a story in front of us, and all of a sudden we just can't figure out. I mean, and I just don't understand. Okay, so his car was impounded. Because my question was, why didn't he report his car stolen? How did it get to this point? But it was impounded, so maybe he didn't even question.
he
Just
was
if he was
on
innocent,
tour.
hypothetically.
He was already on tour for a couple of weeks.
Oh,
So,
he was on tour when the car got impounded.
so plausible deniability would say he wasn't there, he didn't know.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's where that loophole is. And from what I understand, because it's like new developments are coming every day, or just new rumors or people coming out of the woodworks. Recently, I just seen her ex-boyfriend, Celeste ex-boyfriend that was in middle school with her, came out and said, basically she was a troubled teen and she had a lot of issues at home, forcing her out of the house to go be with her rich boyfriend. He was saying basically conversations that they had was like he couldn't really be what she was looking for. I guess, yeah, he wasn't rich enough. He was in the seventh grade,
He was a child.
and so
Needed
and
to
it's
date.
just said it again.
He was a child, like she needed to be dating.
Exactly. Like she needed to keep herself, but just she was a firecracker. I've seen videos with her getting into it with the neighbors. I mean, it's just a lot. And although she may have led a hard life, no, she's not innocent because, running away from home from your parents is not ideal because her parents reported her missing like 3 times. But at the end of the day, she still was a life. And I know, there's a lot of theories and things out there, but that was a 15-year-old girl that lost her life and was dismembered.
She was a child.
Yeah.
This is the thing that bothers me because she would have been 15 if she lived to this September. But reports are saying that they had been talking ever since she was like 11, as young as 11. So
Yeah.
it's like David is 20. She would have been 15, so they're 5 years apart. 11, you 16. What is going on here? What is going on here? If anything, why has he not been locked up for messing with a child? Like there's so
At
many
minimum.
facts
At
that can have
minimum.
him behind bars while they are investigating now, and he is still wherever the hell he is. And we ain't seen
Yeah.
nothing from him, nothing from his family. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's just unfortunate, but
It,
it just makes me think as a mother about the age range in dating when it comes to our children.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, sadly, I'm a little colorful, as you already know. I mean, I can reflect on some times in middle school when I was talking to older boys. I actually was talking to an 18-year-old when I was in ninth grade. So at that time, just depending on your maturity, dictates that, but it still doesn't make it right. So yeah.
When we are that young, the kids' minds are so susceptible. So for me, that's the reason why kids need to stay closer to age in their adolescence as far as dating is concerned.
Yeah.
Because 13 to 18 is you in two totally different parts of life, experiencing two totally different things in life. Like they should not fucking be together. Now, when we get older, all of that goes out the window because 25 to 30, nobody cares, right?
Right.
So it's really, really, really important for us as mothers and us as parents to monitor our children and make sure that they are keeping company appropriate to where they are in life at that time.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an interesting dynamic these day and age with social media, so much access to the world. You got predators. It's so many different angles that parents, us mamas, us fathers have to be really in tune. But just like I was saying earlier, how is it realistic to be a single mom, right? When you're trying to work that 9 to 5, sometimes a 5 to 9 to make things or ends meet, and then you got your kid at home with a cell phone. I hear that they were on Discord, and I just kind of understood what Discord was just following this story, and it's a chat
So
room.
what is Discord for people that don't know?
Discord is a chat room where anybody from all over the world can be talking to your child. And so, to my point earlier about being a single mom, you got your kids at home on Discord or on whatever platforms talking to predators, talking to people that are targeting them. And it's just hard. It's a real balance.
They're bit- they have so much access now to build these relationships that you can truly not know anything about, and that's scary.
That is
Like they can
scary.
talk to people on these games, social media, like you
Roadblocks.
said, those chat rooms. That Discord chat room is visual. So when Celeste and David was on Discord, they were seated. It's just like a live, doing a live, and all of these people are watching them chatting. That scares me a lot. Okay.
It is. And the maturity of children. I actually had someone in my family, well, one of my children, I will not name them, was very young on social media, and there was a catfish account, saying that they were a particular person that she really was fond of. And yeah, gave our home address and everything. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Oh Lord.
This is how
Yes.
you even expose your parents' home, where you got some crazy person coming to my door that I have to fight for, fight for us for. So it's just, we have to be vigilant. We have to be diligent when it comes to these kids, regardless if you got a lot on your plate, because it could be the difference in their life.
Pay attention. Be it all up in and through their business. One thing I appreciate is my parents have been in my business my entire life, still in my business to this day, girl. I remember one time I was this was after college, okay? I was a young professional. Me and my people had went and got fucked up. I was out. Okay, my phone was dead. I was knocked out. But the
Yeah.
fact that I was not answering my phone, do you know these people called the office to my apartments and made them go knock on my door because I wasn't answering my phone for 8 hours.
Well, I mean, hey, I would be extreme like that too.
Up in and through all their business. You understand
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. I know. It's crazy. I have a preteen, and interesting enough, yeah, I'm all in this phone, right?
Yeah.
But one time I was seeing something that I wasn't really appreciating, as far as like a comment that this girl made, and I'm like, you better delete this, girl. Otherwise, I'm just to change your phone, and you will never even have her number again. Like, do not play with me. I will go extreme
Very
just to
good.
protect my kids, because it leaves us in a vulnerable state that we don't need to be in. Even as parents, we're already fighting for our lives, trying to clean
Yeah.
up. You know?
Mhm. So back to the age range of dating for the children. You
Yeah.
have a teenager and a preteen. What age range do you think is appropriate for kids when they are in their adolescence?
Okay, so my 11-year-old, I'm saying if you wanted today, I would say probably like 12. Like you can go one grade up or
Hmm.
the one grade below, depending on what grade you in, may not be permissible, but I say one grade up. I'll be okay with that after say 13.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I feel the same. One or two, depending
Yeah.
upon like middle school, you got your little girlfriend, little boyfriend, one grade up. High school,
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Um, you really don't need to do more than that. And like you said, we did all that. Child, I've always been a very, very, very mature
Me
young
too.
woman, So I didn't do it so much when I was in high school. All of my little friends was around my age back then. But as I became an adult in my like younger 20s, I started to like, where's your daddy at? Where the daddy at? I started liking that.
I know,
My
baby.
boy,
I was at other schools. I was girl.
yeah, and you see how dangerous that is? It's like you live through things and then you have your kids and they are your heart outside of your body. And it's like, okay, yeah, I did all those things. Thank God I was
They didn't have
protected
much.
and I got through them, but that doesn't mean that the same will happen for you. So let's just not do it. Let's just
I should
try
say
not
thank
to do it.
God there was no social media during my day.
I have done some very reckless things that God has seen me through. I'm very much, I
Amen.
used to be a big social butterfly, and it was nothing to just meet people. And, oh, where we going? Okay, we're going to the mansion. Okay, let's go. Like, girl, you don't know these people. I could put you in their trunk,
Girl. But God.
but God.
But
And my
God.
nosy ass parents.
Girl, I know one time my mama had showed up at, I was supposed to be at volleyball practice or whatever because I was on varsity, right? But I was still a freshman. So my practice wasn't right away. The freshman's practice was right away. So I caught myself going over to this boy house across the street. Why my mama knocked on my door? I don't even, or knocked on their door, rather. I don't even know how she knew that.
Good for her.
So yeah, thank God for the mamas that were following their instinct and their Holy Spirit and go and find their kids. Ah,
Yeah, so mamas, let's just, despite all of the millions of things that we have to do, just take the time to really be tuned in to our children and to who they are with and who they're calling friends and who they're dating, and all of that is your business. It is your business to know that business.
yeah.
Um,
So more business. What are you making for dinner?
Me,
Yeah, you, because I didn't know
I'm,
last one.
I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share with y'all. I have a lot of little cheat dinner ideas that I do when I really don't feel like cooking, but it still be real good.
Okay.
So y'all know honey baked ham.
Yeah.
They have this like sliced turkey breast that is so good. It's smoked. Okay.
Okay.
So good. So I'll go get I'm gonna go get the turkey breast, and then I just make sides. So I either make mac and cheese and greens, or if I want to do a little less, I make some rice and some green beans, and we'll have some Hawaiian sweet rolls or something. But get the honey baked ham, smoked turkey breast, and then pick you a couple sides, and you good to go. Usually for two
Okay.
days.
You know what? That really does me good. And I think God is trying to tell me something. So when I was talking to a good girlfriend of mine, and I'm just like, well, I'm thinking about hiring this lady to come in and cook for us like 2 days a week. Because again, how do you be a single mom with all of the different shit you're doing? So just trying to think of just diverse ways to relieve my time and physically me doing something. And so she was like, well, you may not want to do that. Maybe you want to consider on a Sunday meal planning. I'm like, meal planning? I ain't got no time to be doing that for 7 hours. So she was like, well, what you could do is just cook, say, chicken, salmon, just maybe 2 to 3 proteins. Either freeze it or put it in the refrigerator and just diversify what you're doing throughout the week and just keep repeating that. And I'm like, well, that's better than what I'm doing. So maybe I just need to consider something like that. So hearing you say go get honey baked ham or
Yeah.
go to the
And
honey baked ham place.
don't sleep on these little family meals that the restaurants have, because you can meal prep with those too.
Uh,
Like I know my family, I really don't like it, but my husband and my daughter, they really like the Cajun pasta
uh,
from Red Lobster.
yeah.
Girl, get that Cajun pasta, make them a salad. They got their little bread. That'll last 2 days. That'd be fine.
Man,
Hmm.
that's what's up. And it's time because time is important. And yeah, like I said, physically being able to having to go to the store and do all of that extra shit. Yeah, find shortcuts, ladies, to be able to figure out how you're gonna figure what's for dinner.
And please put what you cooking tonight in the chats, because we gonna start a little meal list,
Prep.
okay? So
Yes.
that when we
Yes.
don't know and we don't feel like thinking about it, y'all can just go either on Facebook or to our Instagram page and pull up
Yeah.
that list and pick something.
Because
Cause
hello, we
baby,
want to be a resource. We want to be a resource for you ladies. So here's okay. So last live we mentioned how we will be shouting out a mommy, blessing her with $25 just to get coffee, nails, whatever you need to do. Add it with a bill. You know what I'm saying? And so this week our mom VP is
Rhonda Crawford.
yay.
We chose Rhonda because she left a very, very insightful and thoughtful comment on our last video, kind of just giving us her take on racism and how she was able to have that conversation with her son. And that's what this is all about, us communicating with each other and sharing our experiences. So we really, 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 really appreciate Miss Rhonda for sharing her story. So if you
Yes.
guys want to nominate a mom, please do. How they nominate the mom, girl?
So one of the ways that you can do it, a couple of ways you can do it. So repost one of our videos and tag us. You can DM us or call our number 678-824-2219 and tell us about the mom that you're nominating.
Yeah. So we again every Wednesday we're gonna cash up a mama $25 just so she could do something just for her. If I find out you're spending it on them kids, we're gonna have a problem. It's
That's
just
right.
$25.
You
Keep
know
it
what
real.
Bernie Mac said. Fuck them kids. And I will say that. And with love.
With love.
With love. Fuck them
What
kids.
that people don't like Mr. Cosby, but what he say, I brought you in this world, I can tell you out.
Hello. Girl.
So
Wipe out.
Yes. So everybody, thank you so very much for joining us on this live. I hope that you enjoyed the conversation. Let us know
Yeah.
what you think about the mom chat topic. What age range is okay for dating when people, well, when kids are in their adolescent years from like 13 to 18? Let us know what you think on that. Follow us on Instagram at Steady Mom and Pod. And follow us individually, Fox Shantae and Kanisha underscore at two. Also, join our Facebook group. Tell them
Yes.
about the rebrand, sis.
Oh, Lord have mercy. So you have to understand. So I'm 40 and my good girlfriend over here is 35. So, technology, we're trying to go with the wave of things. So we thank you so much, for following us as we grow. But ultimately, we have a new Facebook page that's going to allow us to work with third party, systems that can help us to streamline certain things. So just stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. I'm just so excited just to get back in, me and Fox are really passionate about what we do and really love women, love mommies especially. And we just want to support y'all. So look out for things that we're doing in the community. It's just a lot. So just stick with us, you guys.
Yeah, and catch up on our previous episodes. Episodes 1, 2 through 3 are up on YouTube. Just search Yellow Fox Media on YouTube, and all three of those lovely episodes will come up, including our live from last week.
All
So we
right.
love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right.
Grinding
Keep shining, child.
and keep thriving. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.